Hey, what's up? It's your boy, 24/7 here with 24/7 Fusion Media. And there's been a lot of shit going on. It's been going on for years. Cancel culture has basically played itself out. It's to the point where things are so out of control that now folks are just basically fed up and just tired of this shit. So, just the other day, Dave Chappelle, Joe Rogan, they had did a show together, and it represented the push against cancel culture. Every day I know people get tired of hearing this, but we need more people to speak up and speak out against cancel culture and just this whole woke infested mob that seems to be fucking destroys people's lives, people's careers. At some point, we all gotta stand up and fight against this, and now is the time. So with that, Dave Chappelle, Joe Rogan fans, push back on cancel culture. You can't bow to the mob. You can't. Because once you do, that thing, it'll swallow your ass up alive. You can't allow that to happen, basically. One man called cancel culture ridiculous, while another said it had gone too far, which I agree. Definitely agree with that. New Orleans attendees of Dave Chappelle and Joe Rogan's co-headlining tour event in New Orleans shared their thoughts on cancel culture, including the media firestorm surrounding Chappelle over comments he made about the transgender community. Attendees speak with Fox News Digital, where overwhelming support of Dave Chappelle, oftentimes defending his stand-up jokes and criticizing the intensity and prevalence of cancel culture in the media. Cancel culture and the woke are fucking destroying everything as it stands. I can't even express that enough. You can't bow down to the mob, said one man. At a separate point in the interview, that same individual asserted it's America and Dave Chappelle should be able to perform however he wants with his platform, noting the show in New Orleans was sold out. That's what's up, man. That's what I want to hear. Obviously, it's not affecting him too badly, he added. One woman said, it is a comedian's job to tell jokes and offend everybody and anybody. That's true. A good comedian just doesn't strike at one person. They strike at everybody. White, black, gay, straight, short, tall, fat, skinny, built. They don't give a fuck what you look like. Shit. A good comedian can tear anybody down. So, and that's the thing. Not one person should feel like they're higher or better than any joke because everybody will catch it. Even a fucking paraplegic, someone that's crippled, they'll get ranked on too. So yeah, it's just one of those things. It is what it is. You can't take everything to heart and get your panties in a bunch, she added. Yeah, that's true. You gotta learn how to take a joke. How the fuck you think people are gonna respect you? You wanna be respected, but you can't take a joke like everybody else? Nah, fuck that. Two separate individuals dismissed the idea that jokes about any group of people, specifically the transgender community, should be off limits. Exactly. That's exactly what I'm saying. Yeah. I'm not a homophobic person at all, but I just don't understand how a community can rule over comedy, music, and cancel people, another man said. People are taking the cancel culture too far. They are. You got people like fucking LeVar Burton from fucking Reading Rainbow thinking that cancel culture is just fine. Man, a motherfucker like that, I wouldn't let his bitch ass read to my kids at all, knowing what kind of person he turned out to be. It's a fucking shame. Honestly, if making fun of one specific group is off the table, I mean, that's just kind of, I don't know, said another individual. Another man said Chappelle is merely presenting a balance to the media and said that while cancel culture started by addressing important issues, it has since grown overboard and society is now actively working against it. Yeah, that's true. The event included comedians Donald Rawlings, Jeff Ross, and Tom Segura. Rogan and Chappelle, while only appearing briefly on stage together, held firm to their respective comedic styles and pressed forward with sharing jokes and views that originally led them to being targets by critics. Yeah, I mean, shit, why are you going to sit there and stop doing what you're known to do? And just because the folks of today, certain communities can't take a joke, why the fuck are you going to stop being you? Don't stop being you. Continue to do what you do. And if some people can't handle what you can do, then fuck them. And that's just how it is. You know, but fuck all that canceling, folks. You know what I'm saying? And if it's something that you're listening to that you don't like, then turn it off. You don't have to sit there and fucking deal with it, but to sit there and cancel a person over their jokes, their ideas, their point of views, or their perspectives is fucking wrong, because that means that the conversation is only going to be one-sided. And normally when it's one-sided, you don't get the full truth. You only get half-truths or fucking lies. Both Joe Rogan and Chappelle have faced many media outrage in recent weeks, with Rogan engaging in a heated spat with CNN over their false claims that he ingested horse dewormer, and Chappelle facing intense backlash over comments about transgendered people he made in his Netflix special, The Closer. Yeah, it is what it is. And there you have it. So, what do you think about folks finally getting tired of cancel culture? I know me, I've been tired of this shit since, for the last few years. But now I'm glad that other folks are starting to see it for what it is and starting to call that shit out, because that's the thing. Cancel culture is a state of mind. And if you allow that thing to hold some weight, when it comes after you, you'll be the first one to buckle under the pressure. Cancel culture looks like it's a thing that runs through social media and news outlets. And if you don't give a fuck about social media or the news outlets, you get up, you drink your cup of coffee, you put on your pants one leg at a time like you normally do. You get up, you do what you do, you live your life. And cancel culture doesn't mean shit, because all it is a bunch of weak motherfuckers on the internet talking shit and don't have no balls to say anything to anybody's face, but they're talking shit through the internet. And what weight does that hold? Nothing at all. So that's how I feel about it. You guys let me know what you think about this in the comment section below. Please share, like, and subscribe if you haven't already. It's your boy, 24/7 here with 24/7 Fusion Media, and I'm out. Peace.